The top gongs go to business leaders, philanthropists, a High Court judge and a scientist. Professor Elizabeth Blackburn won the Nobel Prize for Medicine. Now the United States-based scientist has been awarded a Companion of the Order of Australia.
I am very happy to see that science is being honoured in this way, especially by the Order of Australia.
Professor Wendy Hoy also joins this year's honours list for her contribution to the study of renal disease in Indigenous communities. And she says things are getting better.
What had previously been an escalating rates of renal failure in remote Aboriginal Australia, and particularly in the Northern Territory, have stopped escalating and in fact have stabilised.
Professor Frank Shan was part of a group which discovered the cause of pneumonia in children.
It's much more stable.
And he's calling for Australia to do much more to fight children dying from treatable illnesses overseas.
The difficulty is the vaccines are given to Australian children, but they're quite expensive, and so the very poor countries can't afford them at the moment. That's a way Australia can help.
Professor Patricia Easteal has campaigned for law reform in the areas of domestic violence, sexual assault and discrimination for 2 decades, and an award is welcome recognition.
It's a win for victims of domestic violence and victims of sexual assault, women who have experienced discrimination in the workplace, all the areas that I've done work on.
Astronomer Professor Fred Watson is being honoured for reaching for the stars and with it captivating children.
It's so exciting, it's just mind-blowing, the kinds of things that we're discovering in today's universe.
If you had 6 months to live, how would you spend it?
When Peter Goldsworthy is not practising as a GP, he's a best-selling author.
On one sense I'm honoured, on the other sense it's going to be important to forget about the honour and get back to work.
He's considered one of the best fast bowlers ever in Australian cricket history, and Dennis Lee would like to see Australians become friendlier towards each other.
People don't say hello much anymore when they're walking along the street, just hi, how you going? I think those things are terrific because there's a bit of communication.
Ricky Ponting called Matthew Hayden Australia's greatest opening batsman.
There you go, run.
In retirement, he's finding more time for family as well as the game.
This award really gives me great incentive to carry on the work off the field through my portfolios with Indigenous cricket and females in cricket through Cricket Australia and Queensland Cricket.
4 of the Wiggles are honoured this year, but say it was the last thing they expected.
When I saw the letter with a coat of arms on the I thought it was jury duty, and then I thought it was seniors card in the mail.
They've spent 20 years entertaining children, but the Wiggles say they're humbled to receive an Australia Day honour. Philippa McDonald, ABC News.